Somebody could be desiring to be loved out loud though. The mutable signs, let me know. Gemini, Sagittarius, Pisces. Let me know. Let's go ahead and call in the Ascended Masters for any guidance, any words of wisdom for this collective, the mutable signs, Gemini, Sagittarius, Pisces, Virgo. Allow me to be a clear communicator for them, Spirit, protecting myself and the mutable signs and anybody else that is under the sound of my voice in this collective message. Getting out of my head and into my heart to, I'm getting chills, y'all. I'm getting chills. We are protecting ourselves from any low vibrational negative energy or deities that do not belong into this space. We call in the most high and healed ancestors for our healing good. What do they need to heal in here? Can I get one card out of this deck for my mutable signs for current energy, please? One card. Thank you. Full moon. Full moon card came out for y'all. Number 6 has been heavy hitter. Number 6. And then it's crazy because this song Out Loud is on. Out Loud. With the full moon energy always gives like light shedding on shadows, light shedding on things that you've been suppressing, things that you are wishing to say and you haven't had the courage. Full moon gives us some courage juice, but sometimes if we've been suppressing and not really allowing the words to flow or the energy to flow as we should, it comes off as projecting, okay? It comes off as projecting. That's why it's not a good idea to suppress and to speak your mind or do some self-reflection or do some journaling so you're not suppressing, okay? So full moon, we got luck, emotions, and dynamic, okay? Such a bright and happy card, which foretells great good fortune and dreams coming true. When the full moon shines on you in your life, you can expect a run of good luck, happy events, and positive outcomes. As the moon reaches its peak, so its influence can bring about a hidden sudden rush of activity in situations that have been stagnant. This card indicates that a time of dynamic movement is about to unfold in your life. If you could bring about big changes or a sense of settling down, it indicates that magic is in the air and all around you. So now is a great time to cast spells for what you need. The energy of this card can also suggest a time of craziness when life gets a bit manic before calming down again. If this is at play right now, know that it is brief. It's a brief period and will soon pass. Take extra care of yourself and your loved ones until the moon madness passes, as it can be a very emotional time. For the most part, though, this is a wonderful card full of positive energies and good vibes, bringing bright blessings your way, so enjoy it while it lasts. So mutable signs, that card was for you. And let's go ahead and pull from tarot and see what's going on with the mutable signs. The number 6 is the month of June. Gemini energy could be of significance. So mutable signs, you could be going through some challenges and obstacles with the 5 of Wands here. Fire energy could be of significance. Things could have escalated here in the past 5 days. And then we got the 2 of Swords in reverse, but you've seen it coming, especially with this being in reverse. You've seen it coming. I feel like you were ignoring it. You were ignoring it. Air energy, fire energy could be of significance. And then 6 of Cups. So you've been doing some work. You've been doing some work when it comes to healing your past. I feel like you have ended out some type of karmic cycle, but it still brought a lot of challenges and obstacles along the way. And even still, you closed something out. You know you're not dwelling on the past. You know that you move forward, but there's always some shit happening. There's always something. It's always something. The number 6 is here again. So 5 and 6. Once I got the King of Cups that came out though, And then the sun. So somebody definitely, I feel like mutable signs, you need to do some cleansing and clearing, because with the sun coming out in reverse, I do feel like there is somebody trying to dim your light or don't want you to outshine them. See you out here like changing, doing big things. And it's like, look, the wheel in reverse. They don't want to see, they don't want you to do better than them. At the end of the day, let's just face it, they don't want you to do better than them. And that's sad, because it's like, we can do this together. We can eat together. We can, I feel like you're more so, because you're a mutable sign, okay? You go with the flow. You're adaptable. You're flexible. But I feel like they've been taking advantage of it. And now that you want to kind of pull up, because you have ideas too. You got things that you want to do too. You know, you're not going to agree with everything they say. Like, I'm sick of always being go with the flow. Because you have leadership in you as well. And I feel like people might take advantage of that sometimes. So it's up to you to take the wheel. Spirit is like, what you gonna do? You gonna keep you're like battling these things within yourself with it, like with these people, or are you going to step up to the plate and speak your truth? And I feel like that's why this full moon card is here. That's why this full moon card is here, giving you that courage to go ahead. And even if it does have to seem like projection, I feel like you need to get it off your chest. You need to, like, however it comes out, let it come out. And then reflect on it and see how you could have done it better, okay? Reflect on it and see how you could have done it better. Let's get some messages from the angels. High Priestess here, the number 2. Powerful psychic insights, reflection, and meditation that provides vulnerable information. Be at peace. The number 2, February could be of significance and divine alignment. And the number 2 is all about duality and night alignment. And then we have the Knight of Ariel here and the King of Gabriel here. So the Knights of Ariel, this card says, there is so much to accomplish. Make a very detailed plan, being watched over by someone kind. And then King of Gabriel, I love when I see that. Keep your eyes on the big picture, leave the details to others, experience that leads to success, genuine concerns for others. I'm picking up on, for the mutable signs, you could be somebody that's kind of quiet and standoffish sometimes, and that's okay. I feel like quiet people are more so observers. You're observing the situation. You're trying to fill it out. You're not always going to want to be a part of the crowd or speak what you may be thinking, and that's okay. I do feel like too, sometimes you just want to keep things to yourself because it's sacred to you. And a lot of people think that just because you quiet, like you really don't have anything to say, or you have no thoughts coming in, or you have nothing to add. But that's not the case. It's not the case at all. I feel like you're just someone that, like I said, likes to observe, feel things out before you just dive in. And that's okay. That's okay. Because that's going to lead to success, prosperity, and abundance, because you're not always, speaking up. And I want to say out of turn, but I don't know if that's the right thing to say, out of turn. Let's get an affirmation for the mutable signs. So your affirmation is, so the sun is very significant here, because I got the sun and the moon could be very significant for my mutable signs. You could even have a affirmation, or not an affirmation, but you could have like a tattoo with the sun and a moon. So that could be of significance. And then that balance, the balance I was talking about in the beginning, about the duality, the balance. Okay. So this card says, I am open and receptive to the abundant flow of prosperity that the universe offers. All my needs and desires are met before I even ask, period. All your needs and desires, as long as you believe it and you are aligning with it each and every day, it's going to be met. Before you even ask, it will be met, okay? Let's get some self-love, self-care information for my mutable signs: Gemini, Sagittarius, Pisces, and Virgo. And then I'm gonna get a empath card, and then I'm going to move to the next modality. Happiness, dream journal, and positive affirmations. So with this happiness card, this card says, and this is, I feel like modalities, duality and balance is very significant, because as you can see, the light and the dark, doing that self-reflection, really focusing on your peace, your happiness, going within. I feel like modality or mutable signs, that could be very significant to find that balance, finding that balance within yourself, that lightness and that darkness, allowing the lightness to shed on your darkness. So then that way that's no longer a fear. Releasing fears could also be of significance for you guys. So your thinking will either make your happiness or take your happiness. You get to choose, you get to decide. If you're having dreams, writing those dreams down in the next week could be of significance. And then we have 20, which equals 2. So the number 2 is very heavy for my mutable signs. And then positive affirmation, so speaking things into existence, really aligning with the things that you are speaking. Okay, so paying attention. Words are spells. Remember that the things that you say, those are spells. They are powerful. How you say it, the energy behind it, all very significant. So make sure you are speaking positive affirmations in the universe, so that's what you're getting in return. Okay, so beautiful signs, that was for you, Asha.